Well, what do a mountain peak in Alaska and an Abilene home along Sayles Boulevard have in common? Turns out quite a bit.
Yes, that's what we found out. This piece of trivia was the starting point for KTAB's Noah McKinney as he dug deeper into one Abilene home and its historical connection to local, state, and national happenings. Noah speaking with local landmark authorities and the home's new owner to find the answer to that question and more.
Rachel Rowland is a newcomer to Abilene.
My son lives here and my daughter-in-law, my granddaughter.
Moving here after 40 years in Fort Worth to be closer to family, building their new life at 940 Sayles Boulevard.
Toured it and I liked what I saw.
The home's unique architecture, amenities, and location a good start, but what really caught her attention isn't what she sees here today, but what the home has seen in the nearly 100 years since it was built.
I just started researching it and found out a lot about the original family that lived here.
Listed on the Abilene Register of Historic Properties as the Burkett Webb House, it was constructed in 1926 by Reverend Jacob Kuntz Burkett. Serving as the pastor of Abilene's Southside Baptist Church from 1921 to 1930, the Reverend was also on the 1890s charter for Simmons College, and according to his obituary, he was also a vocal supporter of funding Abilene's first hospital.
I also found out that his son, Eugene Field Burkett, was a World War I Navy pilot.
Lieutenant Eugene Field Burkett, a recipient of the Distinguished Flying Cross, awarded to him posthumously for his role in mapping the flight paths from San Francisco through Alaska in 1926, which is where you'll find Mount Burkett, a peak named in his honor for his efforts.
The routes that were mapped are still used between San Francisco and Alaska.
City of Abilene planner Mason Teagarden, reading from the research Rowland was able to gather in service of recognizing the home's historic significance.
I am very impressed by what she found, and I'm excited that we had people locally who were able to do such major contributions to the country, really.
The history of this home sitting silent for decades, just waiting for someone to inquire.
Having this site listed as a historical site is kind of, a way to recognize them and their contributions.
Her request for a historic overlay and plaque recently approved by City Council.
I feel like it's beneficial to a city to kind of know its roots.
The residents of any given city finding a kinship in the shared history of their town, much like Rowland is slowly feeling more at home at 940 Sayles Boulevard.
The more I'm here, the more it grows on me.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Oh, what a fascinating story. Thank you, Noah. That home's historic overlay was officially approved by Abilene City Council on September 9th. Rowland saying she and her family have already restored and repainted much of the interior with plans to apply a fresh coat of paint to the exterior, working from colors that would have been available at the time of the home's construction almost exactly 100 years ago.